just business. It'll be a pleasure killing you.
Little bonus extra stream. Why not? Why not? Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome, welcome. Hope we're good. It's pretty dark in here, isn't it? There's not really much I can do about that because it's Finland and it's winter. It's dark, but maybe we can put some more lights on. To be honest, I'd probably be better off to put the... Should we put the fish tank on? Put the fish tank on. All you're getting is a reflection of my window right now in the corner of my sofa. Oh, it's gonna make the whole stream go crazy. Waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it. Graphics card crying. Graphics card complaining many times. Trying to dunk on Chalida's streak as well. Not intentionally. Look, Wednesdays, I'm telling you. Wednesdays, we do Wednesday things. PTR season, we do PTR season. Mr. Norton, how are we doing? Welcome in. Good evening. Okay, let's... where's my fish tank? Fish tank. OLED demo. Fish tank. Fish. Tank. Fishing videos. Fishing in Finland. No. Fish tank. Fish tank. There we go. There's me fish tank. Beautiful. Now we're cooking. Chalida's here. Welcome in. Good evening. There we go. Bit of fishies in the background. You can't really see it all that well, to be honest. It's about 7 pixels tall, I imagine, even if you've got me in full screen. But, you know, anything fancy for goal making in 11.1? My conclusion from some testing earlier today is that there's nothing we didn't already know about. But this leads me to have to assume that people already know about the data mine stuff from last week. Which is that there's a handful of recipes. So far, all we've seen are recipes that are attached to the main Renown faction, the Cartels of Undermine. Once you reach Renown 5, which I seem to be well on my way to Renown 5 just by doing the campaign. I am 4 out of 6 chapters of the campaign, though, so I'm also sort of the belief that we might not be able to do all of these in the first week. I've also noticed it says 4 of 6 chapters, and there's only 5 on that list. So maybe it's not entirely complete or entirely finished on the PTR just now. But I imagine doing the early campaign, which I've been taking slow and steady and took me a fair few hours to do on stream today earlier. But I'm sure if you're not really paying too much attention or you're just blasting it, as many gamers do, you get it done in a couple of hours. And then you'll be Renown 5 with a couple of worldly activities, I would imagine. I don't think getting that early Renown to get the early recipes is going to be that problematic. Then again, it's a Vantus rune, one of the recipes. Cheers, by the way, boys and girls. Good evening, good evening. If we do this, you got a little bit more of me. That's too much of me. A little bit more fish tank action. I really need to do something here. I am not a decorations person. I tend to believe that decorations is something that my wife takes care of. I look at my computer screen. I don't look at what's going on all around here. But for the purpose of you guys, I think I should do something a bit more fancy with here. I just haven't decided what to do. Not only that, but I'm also very tempted to just go back to the green screen me, so it's just me in the corner. If you decorate, you'll redecorate anyway. Well, yeah, probably. I was thinking earlier that I might have been slightly overcritical on this drive system, right? That my conclusion with this drive system is that I like it, but I don't love it. I like it, but I like it from the perspective of that I think it's really cool addition to the game. What I don't like is the zone that we have it in. That's my conclusion to this. I don't believe the Undermine is the best zone for this. None of the roads are straight. Everything's a little bit windy. If you are doing nothing more than just meandering around the town without a purpose or a will, sure, you can get places. But if you're actually trying to navigate or do anything or get from a very specific A to a specific B, it's kind of real clunky still. And there's too many things for you to like bump into. I think this would be absolutely incredible as a system if it was in a zone that was more weirdly designed for it. What about, I don't know, I'm trying to think of better places where this system could go. There's got to be some better places for it, because unfortunately, the zone, as a bonus expansion level zone, is just too small for this system. It's just too small. If you want to have a nice, neat, tidy, detailed zone, you can't then also have this like racetrack feel to it particularly well. Anaran Plains, yeah, you need somewhere relatively wide open space so you can really let rip, if that makes sense. I mean, you can like I said, you can kind of just, without a care in the world, drive around and see the place relatively comfortably like this without too much of an issue. But when you think about how you'd use it practically, when you're trying to look at your mini-map, you're trying to get from here to here, then you're trying to go a very specific, to a very specific direction. Unless you absolutely know the zone like the back of your hand, it could be difficult, and there's lots of things to bump into. I think it's a great system. I just don't think it works in this zone. And I don't know how they rectify that, other than let you use this thing many other places in the game. But they run the risk, and I think the reason why they're not going to let you use this in other parts of the game is for the one reason that it will completely nuke the rest of the mount system. Why would you use a regular ground mount ever when you've got this thing that's faster and cooler? It's a catch-22 problem as far as I'm concerned. They've got a really cool thing on the go, but they're just using it in the wrong place. It's got to be a better way to do it. But it is cool. I like it. I like it, but I don't like it. This happens all too frequently as well. Where it just goes horribly wrong. And now my camera's scuffed. There we go. Anyway, the age of cars has begun. I tell you what it feels like. The driving feels like a 2006 MMO. That's what the driving feels like. If you take the driving experience from like your average run-of-the-mill 2006 like MMO, that's how it feels. Can you use the car in Ogmar? Well, it's classed as a warband mount, but it's not really. It's not a mount in traditional sense. It's considered a vehicle, which limits where you can use it. But anyway, yeah, Need for Speed Underground, it's very much like that. But of course, Need for Speed Underground had dedicated tracks specifically designed for the purpose. Look at this map, right? Look at the map we got to play with. There's not a straight line on it. I mean, you can get from here to here in about 2/3 of a second. All of this wiggliness, if you try and drive around this, you are going to hit something. You are going to hit something. It's really nice. It's really cool, but it just doesn't suit the zone very well, and I don't know how to articulate that without it sounding like a complaint on this on the new system. I could just be being far too fussy, but it feels like it's still half cooked. But there's no denying it is actually quite fun when you get with it. When we actually get some audio with it as well, it might be much cooler. Right, should we continue with the campaign that we were doing earlier? We're near there as it is anyway. With a little bit more polish, I think the drive system could be really good. I just don't like it in this zone, in its current form. It feels too clunky in this zone because the zone is too tightly compacted. The zone's really beautiful. One thing I have to say about this zone, it's small, but it's so incredibly detailed. I really like it. I really, really like it. Obviously, the goblin aesthetic appeals to me far more so than a dark, dingy cave. One of my complaints with The War Within is that everything feels like you're inside a cave. This kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. Because of all of the buildings and things, and without the ability to fly, you kind of forget that you're in a box. In fact, you're in a circle, believe it or not. You kind of forget about it. I've got some potions somewhere. Here we go. It's not much different because it's actually 10 AM in game right now anyway. Ginny, how we doing? Welcome in. Right.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. What were we doing? What were we doing? I can't remember. Throw pamphlets to these guys. Forewarning. There is quite... Well, to be fair, I've tried to make it mostly as clear as possible. You know, we're PTR testing, and we are also doing the campaign as well. So if you are massively adverse to spoilers, I'm going to give you that fair warning up front. But I think that's sort of a given if you're watching somebody do PTR content, especially on day one. We were doing the campaign earlier today, and we have mostly done the campaign, but we are actually also about to get to the campaign where the juicy stuff is happening. So just please be aware of that. Propagandary bits and pieces, is that these things? It's these things. What I want to see with this drive system, you know, is I want dedicated instanced racetracks, drag racing, leaderboards, 4-5 player like proper races, tournaments, fishing tournament, weekly tournament, weekly rally tournament, new zones. I mean, heck, oh shit, I've just realised we play Horde these days. What's the name of the place literally 10 metres above Ogrimmar that has a racetrack in it? I think there's a dedicated spot for this sort of action. What's it called? Azuna? No. That's the Legion one. What's it called? This place. Ajara, isn't there literally a racetrack round here somewhere? Galliwix's Pleasure Palace. I'm pretty sure there's something round here. If this zone doesn't make an appearance in some way, shape, or form in this patch, they've missed a trick. Because I mean, literally, Galliwix's house is here. Deface Dark Fuse propagandas. We need some more posters. The Great Highway, is that what it's called? I can't remember what it is, but like there's dedicated raceways. Thousand Needles is underwater these days, isn't it? Or is it? I can't remember. I haven't been there forever. Last time I played Season of Discovery, I obviously explored the vanilla version of Thousand Needles, but I think the current version's underwater, isn't it? Couldn't they do something to drain it again? Give us back that big flatlands. Put the drag strip back in. You know? We just go back in time and go back in time with our car. Where's it? Like this place. I can't even think where it is. Oh, you know, it'd be a really fun place to drive around. Badlands. Yeah, zooming around Badlands. You can put a full racetrack in here. Where else? Believe it or not, Rathi Highlands probably be quite fun just to blitz around in a car. Eastern Plaguelands. Oh, they need to put a tunnel in here. They need to put the Great Tunnel, and then you've literally got a racetrack. A little bit sort of a little bit NASCAR-y, but you've got some spots that you could definitely be creative with. It's just zipping through Goldshire, get yourself a lap dance before you blast off to the logging camp. You know, there are so many zones in the game that I think would just work better for this driving thing than this one. It's really odd. It's really odd. I can't quite. I'm probably not doing a great job of getting my my thoughts over on this one, but this is why we word vomit on stream, to try and figure stuff out. But I'd absolutely, definitely recommend everybody have a jump on the PTR and have a play. The Goldshear Gumball. Yeah, see, you're already thinking. I watched a little. I've never played Guild Wars 2, right? But I watched a little video earlier of the, what's it called? Guild Wars players, help me out here. Beetle racing or something, which is clearly what the drive thing is loosely based on. I know they basically stole dragon riding from Guild Wars as well, but I saw a little video of that and I was like, yeah, that's really cool. But it looks really cool and it works because it's in a big open space. It gives you freedom to like drive around and be silly. Where do we turn this in? How do we get in that building? Let me in. Are you going to come here and ruin my day as well, are you? Okay. Yeah, Goldshit already has other activities already, but... I'm sure it wouldn't take many people much of a time to figure out some like cool zones to do the driving in.
Hey pal, in here. Gaslow's looking for you.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
That's right! Run! The streets belong to Dogfuse! Don't forget it!
Damn you, Nikki.
Get that cackling assassin.
Do we, out of curiosity, is Nikki one of the bosses we fight in the raid? Not directly by the looks of things. Is it outside? Where's the next part of this quest? Where's Gazlo gone? Ow, he's up there. Okay. Back where we came. But I do like the zone. I think the new zone's really cool. I think it's big enough, but small enough. Which is a real Fence City way of saying that it just kind of feels good.
What now? Get out. You want me dead, is that it? Then come on, take your shot. I'm right here.
Go on, Gazlo.
Oh, what's the hurry? Can't you see how much fun I'm having?
I need a target.
Are we going to get to Pew Pew, Nikki, now?
It was 100 times the goblin you are. We're done with Gary Wicks and his
Throwing slime at me.
What are you gonna do about it? We have the black blood. You're outgunned.
Oh, who's this?
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, time to read
Gat Gloop.
you next time.
Down you go.
She's right about one thing. We gotta deal with their
Speak to Baron Rivengas at the Blackwater Marina.
I'll handle things here. Go find Noggenfogger and Rebel Gaz at the waterfront. So, what's on deck?
A newest sight for sore eyes. Well, that's not very nice.
Keep an eye out for squalls, huh?
Backyard Navy. Gallywix and his crew have been meddling in our business for too long. Look at what they're doing to my marina. So comfortable with their holdings that they're doing donuts on jet skis. Oh, please let me have a go on a jet ski. It's time we introduce them to a little high seas firepower. Take this cannon and blow those dark fuse vessels, skimming our waters sky high. After that, do me a favour and check on the big guy. Destroy the dark fuse joyriders in the marina. Oh, I wanted to go on one of these. I didn't want to destroy them.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Been saving this one. Sprinkle's been cooking something for a long time that I'm finally ready to cash in. A little alchemy secret ingredient, citrus. Delivers twice the kick of Noggenfogger's restorative elixirs at half the speed. Strengthens your bones, grows your muscles, does your taxes. I fucking wish it did my taxes. I paid my tax bill this morning. And I was not a happy man for about an hour after. Problem is, I've got nothing of the sorts on hand. These resort types may have what you need. We've been saving this recipe for a heavy hitter. Maybe sure sea thorns right before cooking it up. Collect limes from the resort staff at the Blackwater Marina. Okay, we're gonna blow up some joyriders and collect some fruit. Roger. Now the beach party transmog sets start to make a little bit more sense, don't they? Were the December's trading post starts to make a little bit more sense. These limes, overpriced tropical punch, yoink. One lime. We need slices of limes and we need actual limes.
What you want, bucko? Wind in your sails.
What have we got here? Blackwater Blast. Fire Baron Revelgrass's Blackwater Cannon, dealing modest damage to enemies at the marina or instantly destroying a joyrider. Oh, go on. Wombo combo. Yo! 3 in 1 shot. MLG, sign me up. Gotcha. Oh, wait, I'm out of bombs. Oh, I need to get some more bombs. Yoink. Gotcha. I still haven't figured out, you know, what the, like, dirt pile digging thing was. I saw Goldson messing about with it earlier, and I never really figured out in any more detail what it was. Maybe it's because I've been focused on the campaign and it's like a side hustle activity or something.
Got any good cargo? Wind in your sails.
It keeps telling me to get behind cover for Nikki's Ray. I have a sneaky suspicion that we're going to fight Nikki in a minute somehow. Because it's somebody's clearly doing it somewhere. I've only got 7 limes still.
Avast. Aye, aye.
9 limes. Is that 10? 10 limes. Going this way anyway. Oh, collect cannonballs to wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Haven't I done that bit? Backyard Navy. Yeah, I've done that one. I'm running short on limes. No limes. Can we get some more from up here? Do these guys count? Not by the looks of things. These fellas are not particularly happy to see me. I literally need 1 lime. Oh wait, hang on. Can I slice one I've already got? Ah, genius. I didn't realise I had whole limes that could turn into smaller limes. Revolution. A revolution is underway. Regular undermine activities are unavailable. Talk to Primrose Crankshaft outside the hotel to reschedule the revolution. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, there's a part in the you get to one part in the campaign and it basically tells you that the zone is going to change until you've finished it, which is this revolution stage. But it's nice to see that you can turn that off if you want.
One of those scurvy dogs got me good. Steady as she goes, as you were. Carry on.
Right, have some limes. Avastia swabs. Been locked up for so long in my anger, I got reckless. Whatever Noggin Fogger gave you, I promised not to squander. Get me back in the fight and we'll bring the full swell of Blackwater's might down on these invaders. Brew the Noggin Fogger Deluxe with lime and feed it to the Fleet Master. Any drink's better with lime.
Pride, friend. You're fighting for your people.
PTR only open for Epic War Within. No. PTR's open to anybody. You don't even need a subscription. I don't even think you need the War Within, technically, to use the PTR.
Me fired up.
The P stands for public.
Who's on
Right.
next?
Have yourself some Noggin Fogger, fella.
Oh, what kind of brew was that?
He dinged? Go on. GG.
Now that's more like it. Come get me horns now, ye scallywags. Steady as she goes.
Never thought I've never been feeling better. Now we seize back what's rightly belongs to Blackwater. They've turned our prize headquarters into a smuggler's cove for that foul sludge. There are too many crates of black blood to deal with right now, but they can't move their cargo without fresh bodies. Let's cut them down. Reclaim the Port Authority from Darkfuse forces and repel the invaders. Big lunk of hobgoblin skis took over the docks around the time that Gallywix had me thrown in the brig. He moved his dark fuse in, and a lot of my Blackwater lads went missing. Captain took that personal, and so do I. Skis thinks Gallywix will keep himself. Let's end him.
As you are.
Roger that.
Been using us to bring in these shipments. It ends now.
Where is it? Up this way.
Ahoy.
Ahoy, mahoys. I'm not entirely sure pulling everything is the plan, but, you know, if you don't try, you don't know. If it all goes horribly wrong, we feign death. Well, that definitely went better than expected. 10 of 12. Where's the big dude? Here's the big dude.
This boss Gallywix black blood will be relieving you of your cargo.
Nice.
Steady.
Quick before they respawn. Noggin Fogger Ultimate Deluxe. Summons a Blackwater pirate to aid you in combat for 20 seconds. 2-minute cooldown. Oh my god. Anything that spawns a NPC to fight with you is usually broken and heavily abusable. These sorts of trinkets are like exploiters' wet dreams.
Carry on.
Expedited delivery. Blackwater can take the marina from here, but the people aren't safe with black blood that's already out there. Those flying transporters must be taking the black blood somewhere under Venture Co. control. Commandeer one, and you might find Grimla. She was heading in that direction when we split up, shouting that a friend of hers was on the way. Hitch a ride on the malfunctioning crate mover. Where's that then? Is that this thing?
This boss galley witch flesh.
Trying to break my stream streak. Mr. K-Chat, welcome in. Good evening. I clearly have enough of a stream schedule that people know when I stream and when I don't stream. So, yeah. You're not the first one to... You're not the first one to say I'm doing shenanigans, streaming extra. It's Wednesday. It's literally the first day of a brand new patch's PTR. Of course we're streaming all day. But how you doing? I see you finally got your 12-hour live stream video up. That must have been a monster to render and upload.
Drenched in black blood weapons. What's our solution here? I got you back.
It has arrived. Well timed.
Punching up. Time is for talking out our differences is over. I'm done second guessing who is standing with Gallywix. Some of Nikki's people are keeping these new weapons in production, so we take them out. It makes cleaning up Venture Co after all this is done way too simpler. Just be careful, Nikki won't stick her neck out for her lieutenants, but she'll take the chance to rig a fight against you. Defeat 3 Venture Co loyalists. Destructive impulses of those who harvest Azeroth for their own profit never cease to horrify me, but these weapons are like nothing that has come before. All containers of black blood must be overturned and destroyed. Weapons fueled by it, crushed and dismantled. Those who wield it against others, put down. People of this city and this world won't be safe until we do. Destroy black blood crates and weapons in the heaps.
The world watch over you.
Ooh, I wonder what this one will do.
Your TV idea's much better than mine. I get shouted at when I don't put anything on my TV. At Christmas, we had a bit of a log fire on the go. Now we've got a bit of a fish tank up and running. Mine's a little bit more smaller in the background. So it's just, you know, for the same reasons. Just so it's not a big black blob in the corner. Who drops a Tuskar training dummy down here, really? Where are these lieutenants going to be then? Let's just mosey our way this way. Loyalist scrapper? No. Anything with the word scrapper in it gives me PTSD. Maybe upstairs? Oh, up here, look. Fuse Twister Trish. Oh my god, staircase.
You can't change the way things are. New boss. I need a touch. Same as the old.
That's one. There's a treasure up here somewhere and all. Me like me some treasure. Oh, hang on! I've pulled a big dude. Disengage. Turtle. Oh, it hit me anyway. Oh, it's a fiesta out here. You gotta go get that treasure, whatever it is. But Rudolph needs to not die. Okay, that was definitely enough mass murder. Team America's clearly waking up because the servers are getting quite laggy. Or the server. What's ping like all the way over this side of the world? 173 latency? It's not great, is it? Where's this treasure? What is it? Oh, it's that suspicious book again. We were looking for this stupid thing earlier. I picked it up and it flew away.
Ride or die with Gallywix.
Oh, I don't know where the damn thing's gone now. Is it outside the house? Is it like cheeky somewhere outside? Is it in a trash can? Where's this book at? No, it's definitely up somewhere. Twice in a day? Yo, we go again. We go again. Welcome in, good evening. Oh, this is the other dude we need to kill. He's already dead. We're awake here in America almost noon here. I suppose, yeah. 11. Well, it's server time, 11 a.m. I forget not everybody lives on a gamer's time, like gamer time frames. There's a reason I start my stream at 11 a.m. Well, two reasons really. One, because I am not getting out of bed any earlier than that. And two, because even 11 a.m. is still 9 a.m. in Team England. Which I think is still... If I start my stream much earlier than that, people are genuinely going to be in bed.
I need to get close.
You're spoiling my fun, Jaster.
Doing some Dark Moon fair quests in between seeing patients. Oh yeah, Dark Moon's up again then. Oh, that was... see, this is why I don't like this stupid car. I like it, but just not here. It's fantastic, just not in these weavy, windy roads where it all goes horribly wrong.
There you are. Stay sharp, Benja can't change for the better while Nikki's still around. I worked on her executive...
Production halted. Or when you rubs her palms with dirt, then cracks her knuckles. Now we teach those who toy with the black blood nature's wrath. I'm eager to call upon the roots twisting through Azeroth. Join me, unleash nature's fury as we did before. Let us destroy their prized stockpiles of black blood. Destroy the black blood stockpiles in the heaps. Nikki's tech is powered by black blood. I know that because I worked on half of it. That also means I have an idea on how we might knock her out the sky for long enough to take her out. No time for pre-production, we gotta build. Remember our flashy little hoverboard adventure? Ice is nice, eh? I'm thinking of a similar principle. The trash heap ought to have all the salvage we need to build this hypothetical thingamajig. Thingamajig! Another awesome English word that probably means nothing to most other people. What's a thingamajig? It's just a thing.
You gotta.
I currently have to be up between 5:30 and 6 for my job to drive an hour and a half to get to the job. Super happy to knock the commute down to only 15 minutes once my practice opens. So your name, Doc Otter, is quite literal. Nice. Yeah, a 1 hour 15-minute commute is grim any day of the week. That's nearly 3 hours of the day you're basically working for free. Right, we need some reactive platings, some Carja-fewed couplings, coolant cores, and dented blood hose. Whole bunch of goodies. And what do you do? Oh, you just do a big old AoE. Lovely stuff. Oh shit. Maybe, do we want to attack you? Maybe not.
Let this be finished.
Okay, we're attacking you anyway.
Feel the fury of the ancient roots.
Guess got to get it out of the way to do the boxes anyway. Did that thing instantly respawn? I'm out of it. I'm not about that. See you later. Doesn't look like we're getting much in additional. Not so far. I would like to hope it's a not so far situation and that it's not finalized or finished. But it's I can count on one hand the amount of new recipes, and they're all stuff that you would like totally expect. So contract, Vantus rune, leg armor. Ooh. Oh, and an engine turbo boost upgradey thing for the new car for engineers. Renown 5 is needed to pick up all of the new recipes so far. They're not even... If they're going to do raid drop recipes again, they're not implemented yet. Nothing, like, really new. So, at this moment in time, it's either very underwhelming or very early days as far as, like, profession upgrades. There's, of course, the spec reset, but I haven't been able to find anything about that yet. So, time will tell if we can hunt something down that tells a better tale about how that's going to work. Oh, did I not loot that? Oh shit, you've come back to life again. No, I need to loot you. Do pet things, loot it. Okay, this is not good. It's one way to fix it. Need to copy a character over with 600 artisan security to test the boxes. Yeah, that is something we could do. Just mass copy a character over. But you would be able, in theory at least, you would be able to data mine the fact that the recipes existed first. I don't think they're going to be encrypted recipes, honestly. So if there's been no data mine that the recipes exist, or no ability to find the recipes in any way, shape or form, otherwise I would imagine that there just isn't. I have killed you. This dude does have 695 artisan security. And I'm quite sure on retail I've got plenty of characters with more than 600 artisan security already. So copying them over to cash them in is easy enough. If we park it on retail just outside the vendor, be easy business. Awaiting the Shadow Flame armor patch equivalent. Well, there's, since I am a leather worker, I can show you without going there. There's the charged armor kit, Obviously, we already have Defender's Armor Kit, which increases agility or strength. We have the Stormbound Armor Kit that increases agility or strength. And don't we already have another one somewhere? The dual layered one. That doesn't really count, does it? 500 agility or strength. This new one, Charged Armor Kit, is 745 to all primary stats and 760 stamina. So clearly going to be BIS in its current form. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't be. Or it's, oh well, actually looking at it, it's ever so slightly less of your main stat in favour of giving you all primary stats. So I don't know. That feels, in fact, that sounds weird. Either way, it's new. Renown 5 and 150 artisan security, and it's yours. Minimum effort patch. As far as professions go, I think that's the case. I wouldn't categorize that. I wouldn't use that as a blanket term for the whole patch. Really like the zone. So far, really impressed with like the storyline. Not to mention I've only done the campaign. I haven't even really touched all the side missions and stuff. But from a profession perspective, yeah, I think I'd agree with you.
Will that do now?
But it is literally week 1 of the PTR, so...
Off you go then. What's the problem?
I was saying earlier that I'm actually massively surprised that the build is like this full already, week 1. We've had week 1s of PTRs where literally there's not a single texture in the whole zone. There's buildings that don't exist. There's like we've had week 1 PTR builds where the game is basically unplayable. This is basically launch ready. They would probably launch this and not have too many complaints. It's that kind of level of finished already. Now, obviously, I can't quote for things like the raid or the dungeons and that sort of stuff, because that's the stuff that takes a little bit more time and tweaking. And then they do the balance pass and stuff. But the world content stuff seems like mostly done. We've done what we can here. Now we have to hope that it'll be enough. Maybe Gazlow's got a plan. Maybe now we're ready to take down Gallywix. Let's formulate our next steps. I enjoy a bit of formulation from time to time.
Don't break anything.
Okay. Talk to Grimler. We just did. Formulate a plan.
That takes care of Gallywix's black blood stockpile. Now for those enforcers. Let's find Gazlow and...
I hope you don't mind. I brought a few friends. Now.
Gazlow friends. Gazlow means business.
What's the holdup?
We heard Nikki's executive package was giving you trouble, Gazlow.
We own the streets. The trade prince hasn't exactly been fair to the goblins here, so this can't just be another cartel war. The crowd needs to know they ain't fighting for Bilgewater or Steamweedle. They're fighting for Undermine. We need somebody who ain't a cartel big shot to help rile them up and keep them safe. Do what it takes to get them to the Gallio and show these goblins this is their city. Rally the people of the Undermine against Gallywix. 603 catch-up chest piece. And some more Valor Stones for our troubles. Should really use my car, shouldn't we? The Undermine is ours.
can't believe my eyes. Undermine is rising up. You pulled it off.
Now, I know this is clearly only day one impressions, but I would already say that I think... I need to be careful that I don't get too biased by the fact the storyline appeals to me substantially more this time around. But compare this to like 10.2. This is miles better already. Miles better than the Emerald Dream, which was fundamentally a copy-paste of 10.1. 10.1, which was, you know, Niffen. It was a cave that people didn't particularly like. Obviously, the gameplay loop is going to be difficult, right? Once you've done the campaign, what's the actual gameplay loop that's going to keep you busy? This is where opinions can sway, but early impressions is that this is definitely a far more thought out, far more thorough, far more just entertaining patch. Oh, I need to please some more people, apparently. Rouse some more rabbles. Any more rabbles wish to be roused? Would you like arousal, sir? Can I interest you in an arousal? I think I need one more arousal. Will you do? You uncertain? Be certain. Oh, 98%. Son of a... How about you? Beautiful. The Galagio. I mean, this itself, right? That's a... That's just cool. Like, I don't care about, like, any zone in the game. That's just cool. It just looks awesome. I'd happily have that as, like, a desktop background. An animated desktop background. In fact, there's a strong chance I might record this and loop it and have that as a desktop background, because that's fucking awesome. That is really cool. It would be cooler with my big head out the way, but I don't have a button to quickly and easily do that. What about that one? There you go. There you go. Oh, I've still got my flipping FPS counters on it. Well, you can't win them all. Are we going to pull the statue down? Oh, no. Oh, we're really going for it. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Oh, no. Down it goes. How the mighty do fall. Oh no, his poor little legs. His poor little legs. Down he goes. I can't be the only one that notices it's still there, right? I can't be the only one to notice that it's still there. Should the statue still be there after we pull it down? Middle Eastern movement tear down the statues. I know, yeah. Galliwix doesn't own these streets. We do.
Bilgewater is on the job.
We got Galliwix backed against the wall, seeing Undermine and its people he's kept under his thumb finally rising up. He thinks this fixer of his will keep him safe. Let's show Galliwix, Nikki, and everybody else that things are different this time. Gazlo looks over at the thingamajig he's just finished jerry-rigging. Jury-rigging? Isn't it jerry-rigging? I don't know. Defeat Nikki the Fixer. Severance package. What's this? Cosmetic gun. Yes, please. Oh, nice. Oh, that's actually a sniper rifle that's really cool. I don't know what's happened to the rest of my mug. Please ignore. But that's really cool. It's got black blood flowing through it.
Nice jet. Now get
You invite all these people just to watch you die, Gaslow?
Oh, I've got something for him to watch, all right. Get rid of him. You're talking to the goblin in charge.
Right, let's go. We got this. Go on, Gazlo. Take a shot. Boom. Casual 10 mil health. What's this? Shout down. People are with you. Call on them. Let's go. I'm guessing we stay away from the black blood things, right? Feels like it. Disintegration ray. Get behind cover.
This ain't just
Is this considered cover? Maybe.
pleasure killing you.
Can we just nuke her down? Nuke her down. Nuke her down. More dots. Down she goes. Real-time cutscene. Galliwix calls for Xalatath. Galliwix is cornered. Desperate, he calls upon Xalatath for aid. She appears and looks upon the player. Xalatath asks for the Dark Heart, which Galliwix doesn't have. Xalatath denies Galliwix's assistance and says she'll enjoy watching him fall to the players and friends. Galliwix has no choice but to flee into his casino. Dun dun dun. Oh, why are we auto-running? What's going on?
What needs fixing?
Severance package. Yes, please.
Work to do.
Right where we want him. Galliwix is down, but he ain't out. The Galagio is built like a fortress. If we want to keep him from threatening Undermine or Azeroth, we got to figure out how to get him out of there. Meet me and the other bosses back at the Incontinental Hotel. Return to the Incontinental Hotel and speak with Gazlo. Another 750 rep.
Bilgewater is on the job.
Now, at this point, I don't completely know how this is going to be paced, because of course you're probably not going to be allowed to do the whole campaign in 1 week because Blizzard do Blizzard things, right? Is there any reason my transmog's gone loopy doops? Sets.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
It clearly doesn't like my Murloc set. No, it really doesn't like my Murloc set, does it? Oh, it doesn't know my set even exists. Do we just wear the purple one then? But then this we need, what was that thing called? What was the gun called? The Severance package. Oh shit, that's cool. Definitely Severance package. Nice. Nice. Nothing but a meme suit. Right, return to the hotel. The more I play Undermine, the more in common it has with Borderlands 1. I'll let you into a little secret. I never played the Borderlands games. But I really should. Or I really should have, should I say.
You got a problem?
You got a problem?
Do what's proud.
Ignite the fuel of change.
And get to it.
Homecoming's the last chapter that we apparently don't have access to now. That's clearly the one where you go into the raid and kill him, right, though, isn't it? So
Talking to the goblin in charge.
we took back Undermine from Gallywix's grubby hands. Now we blow the doors off the Galagio and show him once and for all. It's time to do things the goblin way. Liberation of Undermine. The house loses.
Jet. Now get a move.
Gallywix has been slain on Undermine, a stain on Undermine since he forgot where he came from. Gallywix is always stepping on the little guy's greed and always looking for the next best thing. It's just making him step even harder. Seeking power just for his own sake, forget that. The power lies with the people. Bring Gallywix some swift justice. Defeat Chrome King Gallywix in the liberation of Undermine. Get your Void Touched Valor Stone for 250 of them. An enchanted runed Undermine crest to make yourself a nice 645 to 658 piece of gear. And 750 additional rep.
All parts accounted for.
Yeah, what's this then? This is randomly turned up. What are you now?
Well, well, well.
Trash to profit? Heard you've been cleaning up some trash around Undermine. Good on ya. Any interest in taking that more literally? It's a dirty job, but there's lots of gold to be made if you're good at it. If it sounds like it's up your alley, go talk to Bossman Carlo back at the Undermine Sanitation. Tell him I sent you to get my recruitment bonus. Talk to Carlo Greasegrind at the Undermine Sanitation. Is this a renowned thing? Is this something we unlocked? Ah, yeah, we'd have unlocked this at Renowned 3, look. You've learned how to dig up trash from scrap heaps. Yay, Goblin Ingenuity. We just hadn't made it back here to do this yet. Now we got the zone back open for us to play with properly again. Okay, let's figure this trash thing out. It says it's lucrative, which speaks to me. You are talking my language. Where are we going? This way.
Jetpack's tested. Grab one and get in the air. Let me know how it handles.
Oh, no shit, there's a rare in there. Well, let's go find out.
How you doing?
Carlo Greasegrind. Renzi's really racking up the recruits for lately. You're going to have some competition.
Cool out there.
On the job training.
Around.
Placeholder. Define, scrap, explain the job. If you find good stuff, Angelo will trade you. Go see what he's got. Meet me at a heap and I'll show you how we get stuff done. But I mean, it's trash shoveling, not rocket surgery. Check out Angelo's rust bin wares inside the Undermine Sanitation, then complete a scrap job in Undermine.
Time's a wasting.
Okay. Reduce, reuse, resell. You smell that? That's the smell of profit to be made, and also a lot of biohazardous waste, but same difference. If you want to shovel some trash and make some moolah, find me out in the field. Doesn't matter if the job's already started, just pitch in, you'll get your cut. 1,000 rep with the main faction, Warbound wide. 1,000 rep with Venture Co. And a Goblin Cartel commendation. 1,000 rep with an aligned goblin cartel. You can only align with one per week.
Times a week.
Okay. Do you become like a vendor or something? What's the crack here? Check out Angelo's wares. Oh, here we go. Scrap exchange.
What's shaking, pal?
Oh, here we go. Look. What's this then? Sifted pile of scrap. These goods have been carefully sifted through by scrap for your purchase. 333 empty Kaja Cola cans, warbound transferable. An empty can of cola. These are commonly found in scrap heaps. Angelo Ruspin at Scrap Headquarters would be interested in this. We have vintage cola can, which will give you carefully sifted through by scrap for your purchase. A sifted pile of scrap. So basically the same. You either turn 333 dum-dum ones in, or you turn one vintage one in. Both warbound transferable. I can't be the only one that thinks this sounds like barter bricks and barter boulders, right? Surely I'm not the only one. We've got vintage cola cans, vintage cola cans, vintage cola cans, and gunk-covered thingy. Something's under all this gunk. Scrap Scrubber Deluxe box. Cruncher is a companion. Looks like a bug. Little beetle bug thing. Cockroach. Lab rat. Oh, look. It is a little rat. Literally a little rat. Okay, cool. G86 Advance. Oh, these are some bonus wheels to your car. We get those automatically. Okay, well, we need some cola cans and some vintage cola cans, don't we? And then we need to figure out what the flipping hell's in these boxes.
See you around.
Now the question is where's the scrap pile? Find Carlo at a scrap heap. Where you at then, fella? Am I being dumb? Oh, down it. Oh, look, there's a massive, great big shovel trash to find treasure. There's a rare down here, though. Where have you gone? Or it said there was a rare down here. In the sewers. Maybe it lied. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, wait, hang on. What's this? There's like an invisible meat thing on the floor. Remember that, boys and girls. Remember, in the sewers, there's an invisible meat thing. That we clearly have to place something. Lures out a rare. Kill rare. I'm like, my beast fang brain is going ding, 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 ding. Okay. What is this? Paw print flute. Calling rats around Undermine. I've had one of those before and I didn't know what it did. What's the odds that does something down here? Come on, rats. Summon a big rat. No. Clearly we need a juicy chunk of meat, but I don't know what's going on with it. No, confused. Leader of the Black Market. Oh, Black Market Auction House. Random Black Market Auction House. 4 million for a container? What? Okay. Sure.
Keep your eyes and heart open.
Where are we? We are right in this little bit. So bonus Black Market Auction House. Ooh, cheeky chest. Excuse me, coming through. Gorilla fork. Surely that's enough gorilla stuff now. Combine the gorilla. No, we're missing the batteries. Christ. I think we got 3 pieces of this gorilla stuff. Okay, maybe it's not going to work because our bags are busted still. Oh. Oh, grillion. Oh. Oh, I have a horrible feeling that stuff like this doesn't seem to persist through logout at the moment. Oh no, hang on, that thing's epic, isn't it? There's the engine, there's the fork. Oh, and the chassis. Why didn't I just look right next door to them? We clearly need more than this, though. We need some batteries. That's a pet, by the way. It's a little robot monkey pet. Let's go down here. Training on the job.
Can you believe what this city is coming to? We got a rap
Always get
problem.
stuck on shit.
Deal with it, will ya?
Oh, here we go. Shoveling shit. 4 minutes to shovel shit. Wriggling bag. Cola cans. More cola cans. Nothing. Shovel more shit. We're getting like 1, 2, 4, 1. There's 1,000 trash potential in each pile by the looks of things. So if I need 333 for a single turn in. Every day I'm shuffling. Welcome in, Goldson. Good to see you. You probably figured this shit out far more than me because you were already doing this earlier. I've only just figured it out or unlocked it, should I say. Do I legit just stand here shoveling shit? Stand here AFK? Really?
Welcome to the best place ever.
Come on, Chop Chop. We're getting paid commission, not hourly.
Okay. What do you do? Requires renown 7. Shovel twice as much trash from the scrap heap for 20 seconds. Until you level up. It's slow as fuck. Seems that way. What was it? 333 for a single... 333 for a single turn-in. Oh, some shit's on fire. I'm guessing when that happens, we have to do something, right? Can we put it out? Fond of trash piles, apparently so. Blizz respecting players' time again, I see. Good to know. 3 scrap jobs complete. How do I know when it's complete? Is it when the timer just gets to 0? Do I just stand here for 3.5 minutes until it's finished? Last time I spoke to this dude, it reset the timer, so I don't really want to talk to him again. Oh, it's riveting if this is what it is. Oh, bombs. Click the bombs. Fuck off, bomb. Fuck off, bomb. Fuck off, bomb. Okay, it's one of those where solo, this is probably tragic. You're gonna want to do this with a bunch of people, because I reckon with a bunch of people it's gonna trigger the, like, those bombs, the loot bags, the fires a lot more often. And maybe once 1,000 has been shoveled by everybody involved, it, like, auto completes maybe, because at this rate we're not going to finish it. Nearly half of it is shoveled so far. Basically nothing has happened. We got 386. We got 27 in one go there. At 333 per turn in, we've got 1 turn in worths out of this now. Click some bags. Searching trash bag, 19. Searching trash bag, nothing. Searching trash bag. Buff? Why'd I get a putty cat buff? You rescued a cat from the trash? I don't give a fuck. Okay. Right, if I can get to 666 is cool, because then that's 2 turn-ins. Right, what happens in 30 seconds then? This is so weird. I'm sure there's a lot more to this, but first impressions are usually important. What a fun game mechanic. Yeah, I agree. If I wanted AFK gaming, I'd have Cookie Clicker open. Oh, there we go. So that's technically complete. Oh, we get a box. A dented crate. 166 gold for what was 5 minutes work. 166 times 20. 3,000 gold an hour. 3,300 gold an hour. Hey, it's better than urban mining. Plus Valor Stones. Plus whatever the hell we get out of the box. Oh, it's gone now. Can I keep mining it? Oh, I can. It's not classed as a job, though. Okay, I got 2 more of these jobs I need to do. Oh, what happened there? This way. North, up the ramp. North, up the ramp again. Trash pile. Boom. Speak to you. Let's go. Another 5 minutes of thrilling activity. Now, for reference, this is something that gets sped up and probably better. Can I speak to the bot? Can you work for me? Pay remaining cost up to 1,000 gold. Insert gold to activate. Bot will shovel nearby trash. That's it. That's the whole deal. It's a trash shoveling bot. Why are you still reading this? Well, I'll insert 100 gold. Oh, you got to give it 1,000 for it to do it. All right, have 1,000 gold because I'm a whale. Is he? Wait, I don't even get the shit he mines. I paid 1,000 gold and I don't get the goods.
Get those shovels moving if you want to share it.
Actually scammed. Why would we do this then? I guess there's something happens when you get 1,000 then, right? I legit paid 1,000 gold for the dude to do it for me, and he did. I don't even get his goods. Hard skamazed. Well, we got 4 minutes 27 to kill. You know what that means? Time for another beer. Holy. I wonder if I should have gone and turned in this on-the-job training thing first. Let's see if we can get 999. Let's get our first 1,000 cola cans so we can at least get 3 turn-ins. Which beer? Oh, you know which beer. We're drinking flip-flop beer again. Colonel flip-flops. Also known as sandals, by the way. Sandals should sponsor you. I think there's probably some rules against alcohol sponsors on Twitch. I'm not even entirely sure you're meant to drink alcohol on stream. I don't know. I'm a fully grown adult. I'll drink a beer on stream if I want to drink a beer. If I get shit-faced and then fall asleep in a hot tub, it's, you know, my own fault. Hope this isn't a finished patch. No raid drop material, no Lego. If they were going to do a Lego, I would imagine it'd be something that's something that would be. Wait, hang on, the timer reset. I didn't reset the timer. Well, I wonder if people come along and okay. Now mighty confused. I spoke to this dude and it reset the timer as well. Carlo Greasegrind and Scrap represents. I wonder if that's a PTR thing so that players can maybe actually hit the 1,000 limit. This is one of those things though, right? I'm doing it as one person, or there's clearly a few of us whacking it at the moment. But it's dumb level if you're doing it solo, but it probably just like gets blitzed when 10 people come and mine it real fast. Oh, there was a rare there. Shit, I should have gone and killed the rare. But actually, thinking about it, I only got the bot. Ah, fuck! Wait, now it's considered rare. Why has it got a rare icon on it? Somebody's come along and reset the timer again. Oh. I don't know why it's considered rare. I want to see what happens when it actually gets to 1,000 though. Especially since I paid 1,000 gold for the scrap bot to do his thing. This is riveting content, I know. I don't know what to do. This is the nature of PTR testing. You have to do dumb shit when you don't know why you're doing dumb shit, just to try and figure this stuff out. Somebody's got to figure this stuff out, and the sooner you figure it out, the sooner you... Ah, somebody's reset the timer again. Right, well maybe it hits 1,000 and it just instantly completes. We've nearly got enough for 3 turn-ins anyway.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
It's kind of like fishing, just without the excitement of catching a fish.
You keeps. Get shoveling.
Right, 3 turn-ins worth. Here we go again. Something magical better happen when we reach 1,000. I expect a mount or something for this. Holy. Pick up the goodie bags. Searching through trash bags. Failed. Okay, keep digging.
Come on, chop chop. We're getting paid commission, not hourly.
Is the pile just gonna like disappear when we get to 1,000? Looks like the 5-minute timer's not enough to reach 1,000. Not solo. I mean, there seems to be a couple of people here, but solo, not so much. There's 2 other guys here right now. $9.50. 962, 969, giggity. 1,000. Don't you dare just reset to 0. Nothing happens when you reach 1,000. It just keeps going. It just, it's like, yeah, sure.
Those shovels moving if you want a share of the trash.
Right. What is happening? I wish I knew. I can't seem to complete it because it only completes when the timer gets to 0. And every time somebody comes along and speaks to Carlo Greasegrind, look, I'll show you now because it's only been 30 seconds. Every time you start to this dude and click let's start, it resets the timer for everybody. It's basically griefing. You get it to 1 second and then start it again. Nobody ever wins. Top tier gameplay. Right. Let's go hand in this quest, which was like the intro quest for this, because there's a chance that there's more to this that we just haven't unlocked yet. I really am clutching at straws. That's a bug report. Well, I want to make sure it is a bug first. Oh. No, maybe you might be right. Nothing else seems to happen. Can we exchange... We did not have any vintage cola cans, but we do have enough for like 4 of these. Piles of scrap. 1, 2. These are bind on pickup, but the currency is warbound transferable, which is a good start, Blizzard. Kudos on that one, at least. Now, the most epic box opening you've ever seen. $70 gold, 30 resonance crystals. Okay. Good start. Oh no, I lie. 11 Valor Stones as well, apparently. Oh no, I think we might have already had the Valor Stones. Next box, 33 resonance crystals and 72 gold. Cash money. 14 Valor Stones. These are actually pretty good for Valor Stones. 11 Valor Stones, 30 crystals, 64 cash monies. Well, maybe it's worth summing then. That's a mount. That's a mount. Yoink. Grats, you'll never get it on live. I have literally just burnt through all of my streamer luck, I think. Okay. Ripperoni streamer luck. Let's look at this bad boy then. Goblin shredders are proven time and again to be useful in many applications, such as logging, transportation. This model has been repurposed for use by scrap. Let's put you on the... Oh, wait. What? Why can't I search for it? Let's put that down here. Boom, boom, boom. It's a flying mount in other zones as well, apparently. Nice. Well, I also got 15 carved Undermine crests as well, which are from Delves tiers 6 and 7, Delver's Bounty 4 and 5, normal, normal tokens apparently. But mount, okay. Well, that has taken an activity that was absolutely fucking dog shit and turned it into something at least vaguely interesting. At least until you get the mount. At least until you get the mount. Who doesn't love digging through dirt to get a mount, eh? Now we go flex on everybody over here that's still trying to get it. 9 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Nobody press the button. Nobody press the button.
Pack it up. We're done scrapping this one.
I didn't get credit for that shit. Oh, rigged. Rigged.
Yeah?
Can we go?
You're back.
Okay, it says we're going, but... Okay. Awakening the Machine Part 2, whilst also simultaneously being even less interactive. I didn't think that was possible. There's another pile up here. We do technically need we need to complete 3. We are pretty much technically now in just do stuff mode. Since we completed the campaign. We could do all the side quests, or we could just try and clean the map of world quests at least.
Can't believe what this city is coming to. We got a rat problem. Deal with it, will ya?
Use the rooftop teleporter. Dark fuse sniped.
Dark fuse coming in hot. Lots of dark fuse. But you're the leading expert at killing them by now, ain't ya?
In theory. How do we get to the roof? No. Is this as roofy as we get? No, not that kind of roofy. What? Mad confused. How? What? Sniper rifle? What? It's all the way up there, but how do I get there? Is there another set of stairs I'm just blindly not seeing? How the flipping hell do I get to the roof? Wait. Use the rooftop teleporter. Where's the rooftop teleporter? What's in this circle? Oh, is it that there's a downstairs that ports you upstairs? No. Hey up, what's in there? Oh, is this the new delve? Should we do the new delve? Oh, fuck it, we do the new delve. Mr. Delver. Several goblin mechanics have gone missing within the sluice. Oh, snap. Look at the item level jumps on these. Tier 1, 515, 530. Oh, no, 5. I thought those started with a 6. Oh, you're going to make me do all of the tiers again. Right, well, we'll do a tier 4. Nemesis Strongbox. Upgrades the Nemesis Strongbox found in the treasure room, providing additional rewards at the end. Alright, well, let's just give this a go then. Nothing new at all for professions aside an armor kit and rep contract. So far, yeah. So far, it's pretty undermining. Oh. Brand's here again. Signal my companion to do some gathering. Repair. Yeah, my PTR brand seems to have no ability to do anything. Okay. Right, let's test new delve out. Control hazard, Mr. Delver. Oh, we get to control him. Classic delving phrase. Mr. Delver says one of pre-programmed lines to encourage anybody nearby. This has absolutely no use in the Mr. Delve alpha build. I so have no idea what's going on here. Activate Mr. Delve to switch off. Oh, this is electric, so we need him to go and do some number 2 business. There we go. Flashbang, stun all enemies. Manual shutdown. Useful for any unknown bugs that may occur due to early build. Oh, okay. There's clearly some nice little get out of jail free mechanics on this. Oh. Right then. Oh, you're here again. Do we use you? This is a cool way of doing things. So you run in here and you go bazong. No. Go boing. You clear the path. Stun shit. Boom. Then we run in and blast. When you're on the PTR and read the 4 Goblin Cartel bios, you can hint that there might be professions locked behind the sub-factions. Super interesting if they do this like covenants for professions. Yeah, it kind of looks, you know, there's one that hints alchemy stuff, one that hints like engineering and whatever. What some people made a good point earlier. Wow, I got nuked. Some people made a good point earlier that considering you can only join one faction a week and it's warband wide, that might get like really gross, since you might have to choose one for your entire account for that week. But that said, we've not actually seen anything that really even relates to like professional stuff yet, other than, you know, a few lines of text. It'd be nice though. It'd be nice if there was some link into professions. The blue cart-related items that drop around the zone, are they bind on pickup or bind on equip? The blue cart-related items. Oh, the things that you have to smush together to make the whole thing. Good question. It doesn't actually say. Hand crank fuel injector. It doesn't actually say. If I wasn't in a delve, I'd longboy up and find out. Right, this thing is ruining my day. What the... Maybe having a pet out would also help. Let's not muck about. The fuck is that? Alright, screw this business. I would say the delves are probably not that ready to play. It feels mighty. I mean, look at the map, for example. I think we'll give it another day before trying the delve. What's your scaling? Check the blizzard buff. Oh, I'm already out.
We got a rat problem. Deal with it, will you?
You have not collected this mount. Oh, there's definitely PTR do PTR issues. It doesn't seem to be copying over my account data, or should I say it copies over my account data, but then seemingly doesn't save it, because it's now claiming I don't have the longboy again. It seems to do funky business on logout. It's probably that, surprise, surprise, that CVAR variable thing not saving properly, which was a bug they had in the beta that they've clearly copy-pasted, because Blizzard would never do that. If we do... try this. And we go again. Yeah, also didn't say I had my Murloc Mog either earlier, when I clearly do. Oh no, what a shame. We need the same two professions on every toon on the whole account. Shut up, Rose. I'm not putting up with your shit. Mongoose? Wait, what? Where did we get? Okay. It's giving us a bunch of pets. Auction houseable. Auction houseable. That's news. So the drops are potential money makers. That will either mean that they're money makers, or they're going to have to make them. Well, Yeah, they could end up being entirely free, and if they end up being entirely free, you watch. There's what? Like, there's a fuel tank, I'm giving myself hiccups. Fuel tank, fuel injector, casing, gears, mounting system. So there's 5. What's the odds that 4 of them can easily be found and put on the auction house? And then there'll be 1, won't there? There'll be 1 that is just like the bitch to find. And that 1 will be either really expensive and really rare, and the other 4 will just be like basically free. Where's another one? What else we got in here? Should have cleaned my bags out before we came here as well, really, shouldn't we? No new materials. There's my world breaker I don't know what's in this bag. This is the problem, because the bags are also buggy as all hell. Oh, I can kind of see what's here by hovering over it. I get the tooltip, but not the item. Oh, the gorilla pet things. These are soulbound. Hand crank mounting system. That can be put on the auction house. Deposit the secret of Azeroth items in the bank. Those are causing the bug, or destroy them if you can. Oh, okay. Hand crank gears, they can go on the auction house. Hand crank casing. Yeah, all of these seem to be auction houseable. Steam boil fuel injector. Hand crank fuel injector. Yeah, there'll be money in these then. Why does that have a different auction listing style than that one? Odd. That's an indication. That's an indication that one of them is categorized as a consumable, whilst one of them is categorized not as a consumable. Odd. Okay. You say Secrets of Azeroth stuff is causing... That item cannot be destroyed. Bank it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to war bank it, am I? Shit. Oh, wait, hang on. Goblin. Where's my goblin bank? I knew there was a bonus to being a goblin, look. Is that it? Are we good now? No, it's still foobard. Maybe there's more. Oh, there we go, look. Oh.
I'm listening.
It's like there's an item, but there isn't an item.
Move along.
Is it fixed? Oh, it looks like it might be fixed. Can we do single bag? Combined bag even? Okay. Looks like it kind of works. Nice one.
I have many, many wares. Many farewells.
Alright, that'll do. Okay, my bags are still absolutely horrendous, but at least I can see them now. Oh, look. Here's our checklist thing. We need to complete 4. I don't know why, but ship right, complete 10 deliveries, complete a side gig for a cartel, complete a side street sluice delve, complete excavation site 9 delve, complete 2 races in the Undermine, gather from 25 shiny trash cans and overflowing dumpsters. I don't even know what that means yet. Alright, 20 shipping and handling jobs completed. Can we do some more races then, maybe? Blackened dice. I like going on the treasure hunts, to be honest.
My time.
Getaway driver recruited. Yoink. What are you? For rent sign. You come across a wanted poster that's been nailed on top of a for rent sign. Seeking able-bodied adventure to work as security for local apartment complex. Player housing, player housing, player housing. Must be capable of not dying. Free room and board in exchange for services rendered. Interest parties should inquire upstairs at the nearby Barrel Bottom Apartments. Visit Barrel Bottom Apartments and inquire about a room to rent. I mean, it's clearly not player housing. I am memeing very aggressively here, but it'd be funny if it was, wouldn't it? It'd be funny if they were like, oh yeah, by the way. Who do I speak to? Speak to Moz on the 2nd floor. Did you already find anything interesting for goal making come 11-1? Not that we don't already know. So there's a handful of new recipes. Where's Woo with me link? I need to link that. There's a handful of new recipes we get at Renown 5. Oh, why does it now say that my Cartel of the Undermine faction is locked? Complete the quest Welcome to Undermine at the hotel. Ah, have I bollocks to my account now? because I've copied my account data over again. Oh, fudge McDuck. Okay. 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 Well, I was going to show you that there's 5 renown. There's 5. Oh God. This cat. Oh, I might have bricked an entire day's worth of like testing progress. Okay.
Keep it real.
Yeah, the basics is there's only 5 new recipes. I think it is 4 or 5 new recipes that are all from Renown 5. Nothing particularly to scream home about. Property devalued then.
Hey. Move it.
Renters insurance. It's bad enough that the old skinflint landlord is letting this place slowly fall apart, but now we've got bigger problems. Recently, those would-be gangsters up the road, the Underriders, went from petty theft and noise complaints to being a heavily armed menace. They've started trashing the place and even attacking us directly. What's worse, anybody who can't afford to move out are evicted for the damages caused by the thugs. Kill a bunch of the bikers. Rescue 8 captured tenants. They know what they're doing, putting in quests that, like, somewhat relate to housing, don't they? Which realm lets you go there? I tried 2 earlier and could only queue for dungeons. I must admit I don't know what realm I'm on right now. But there is probably a couple of realms that will dump you straight into Orgrimmar, I'd guess, or Stormwind. And then there'll be there'll be 1 or 2 that you can actually go out and explore. Where's my pets gone? Inside the weapon crate, you find a crumple note written to the Underriders. Good to see you putting new toys to good use. These little squatters are leaving in droves thanks to you. Destroy the Underrider equipment throughout the compound.
How you doing, pal?
You're safe. Run, run, run.
Out there.
Destroy some equipment. Kill some things. Kill some things. Yeah, from a profession standpoint, to give a little bit more clarity, there's what was data mined like a week or so ago, like a very, very small handful of recipes, nothing that you wouldn't expect realistically, is all we've really found so far. I've not been able to find anything so far that relates to the profession reset, which leads me to believe that they still haven't implemented that even to the PTR yet.
What's the news? Welcome to the back.
So yes, as it stands from a profession standpoint, not a huge amount. No new materials, nothing like new to gather. This zone doesn't really even seem to particularly have herbs or ore. I've seen some ore nodes knocking herb nodes, but I've not seen any ore nodes anywhere. But obviously I've not fully explored the place.
Yeah? Watch your
Does the irony of it being a very, very heavily goblin themed patch, it's not very goblin themed from an actual goblin perspective. At least not so far. Time will tell. Tested if they change the resourcefulness. No, I haven't, no. I would need some actual baseline values to go by, and I don't have anything that's particularly reliable data right now. I haven't done any serious crafting for a little while. It's not enough that I would imagine it would make much of a difference anyway. You know, let's say it shaves, you know, if it shaves 10% off the price of something, materials fluctuate by 10% across, you know, a 24-hour period anyway. I'm not totally convinced that the... I didn't think it was a big thing when they announced it in the first place.
Yeah? Keep cool out there.
If you are absolutely bleeding edge 2% margin crafting selling, then maybe you might, you know, be able to do something to capitalize it if you're doing something at ridiculous scale. But it felt a lot like it felt like a nothing burger when they first announced it anyway. It doesn't change the rules of crafting. Multi-craft if you can multi-craft, resourcefulness if you can't, still pretty much the same. Those people who heavily use spreadsheets to calculate their sort of like per item crafting costs and stuff might need to refresh their data on items they craft consistently. But if you craft items consistently, that's no biggie for you to do anyway. So.
Doing, pal. See you around.
I don't have a time.
What do we need? One more tenant rescued.
I've seen things
Shell Razor Mort.
shellless. Come back with some better story.
Why am I using this one when I've got the cool new one? Where's it gone? No, where did I put it? Personalized Goblin Scrapper. You have not collected this mount. Ah, why did I... Ah! That cool-ass green mount I got that was probably a 1% drop chance. I've just shot myself in the foot by doing that account copy, haven't I? Have I done a reload since I did that? I don't think I've done a reload since I did that. Alt F4. If we Alt F4 out the game, I might have undone my boo-boo. You reloaded when you fixed the bags. Fuck! Let's hope that it doesn't save variables. Oh, Jesus. Let's try again. What's the overlay for the wattage and the usage stats? Oh, that's actually NVIDIA's overlay itself. It's this thing. It's the statistics down the bottom. Any info on a legendary? Nope. Not that I've seen. That sort of stuff is too early for anyway. I'd say it's too early for that sort of stuff simply because That's the kind of thing that they'd kind of keep under wraps and probably encrypt it even if they did. They wouldn't let people know about that until it was actually a thing, would be my guess. Okay. Well, it's just kind of the worst of both worlds here now. I now don't have my longboy. Nor do I have my personalised goblin scrapper that we've just got. Great. That also means that I now don't have my... Great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's really annoying. Those are also predominantly going to be considered warbound quests. So in theory, I can do them again, but it probably wouldn't give me the rep because I've already gained it once. Oh, God, this is going to be messy. I've ballsed up this entire account, haven't I? Alright, annoying, but sure. I need to save one more fella. Oh, there we go. There's one. One more tenant rescued.
What's the news?
You are safe. Escape. Yeah, I kind of forgot that when you copyright account data, it's a complete override. Rather than it just taking the retail information and merging it in with the current information, like you would kind of half expect a sophisticated system to do.
Do not waste my time. Move it. On your way. Hit the road. Move it. Hit the road. On your way.
Renegotiations. Defeat Jarvis Bonebreaker and collect the Barrel Bottom deed from Moz Barrel Bottom. Some more catch-up gear. Are you good? Do you need a hand? I think this place looks bad, you're right. I mean, I'd help you up, but I don't have the option to. I would genuinely help you, but you clearly don't want help. I mean, you just grimace there by yourself then, I guess. Your friend's dead. Don't say I didn't try to help you. Does anybody remember if Draenor was a PvP server initially? The markets are quite different on Silvermoon and Draenor. Different fluff and squirrels sell more, often for higher prices on Silvermoon. I can't remember. I would say the biggest significant difference is that one is Alliance and one is Horde. Silvermoon is 95% Alliance. Draenor is 95% Horde. But what they were before War Mode, I couldn't tell you. Oh shit, kill the big dude. Oh. Server lag.
Potential customer.
Got the deed. Done the deed, as they say. Turn in negotiations.
Quickly, quickly! On your way! Move it! Hit the road!
Where'd you go? What? You had a quest there? You had a quest! Oh, everything's going so wrong. You had a quest! Welcome to PTR world, obviously, but... Okay. What's the odds that the reason that NPC disappeared is because my renown is now 0 again? Oh, I've scuffed everything, haven't I? I've completely bust the whole lot. Oh, I don't know how we deal with that. That's really put a spanner in the works, because now I have basically no easy way of keeping track of how much renown you get by like just playing the zone. Not that that really makes a huge difference, because I won't blast it, but you know, it's somewhat useful information to have, especially if I wanted to get the recipes and test them. Damn strawberry jam. And that was clearly renown locked quest. That's why it instantly disappeared. The game was like, whoa, you're not meant to have this yet. Alright. I don't know how I rectify that situation, to be honest. Starting over is annoyingly that might not necessarily even be a viable option because of how the Warbound tracking of quests. I don't even know. I've put myself in a bit of an awkward situation now, haven't I? Do I even have my car still? Oh, I have this still at least. Is there any way I can rectify this so I get my renown back? Or is it just completely scuffed? Let's see what happens if we transfer another toon over. I doubt it's going to make a difference. Oh, my Hearthstone's set to the hotel now. Stro, how we doing? Welcome in. Good evening. Good evening, good evening.
Cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I have a horrible feeling I've basically nuked about 8 hours of playtesting by doing that now. All before I've even made any videos on the stuff I wanted to make videos on. That's really goddamn annoying. Mode? Hello? New game mode's coming soon. The campsites thing's quite clever. Where have all my campsites gone? What? I had like 3 of the different campsites unlocked as well. I guess I don't have those unlocked anymore. Okay. Okay, sure. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting that to be a thing. I wasn't expecting to be able to make such an absolutely schoolboy error and completely break my account. I do have multiple PTR accounts. I wonder if we load into the other one. Why does it show us I only have 2 characters on an incompatible realm? That's very odd. Does this PTR account not work? Let's try again then. What about WoW 10? Does that one want to play game? That one doesn't even work. That's completely scuffed. I need to put a ticket into Blizzard to get rid of some of these. Okay. It's all ballsed. It's all completely scuppered. I wasn't expecting that. I've put myself in a weird situation, boys and girls. I think I'm going to take this advantage then to call it for now. It was only going to be a short evening stream anyway. Boys and girls, I will try and get this rectified in some way tomorrow. If not, then I'll just have to deal with the fact that my account is completely busted now, that I haven't even unlocked the new faction yet. I've completed the campaign. I might just have to do it all again. This time maybe we'll just speed run it and see how fast we can do it. We'll find out, but I'm not doing that now. We will probably take a more detailed look at certain things tomorrow. We were mostly just trying to work through the campaign, unlock the zone, get our first sort of feel for things. The zone, really nice. Really nice zone. The storytelling, the campaign was good fun. What the gameplay loop is going to be like is still a little bit questionable. That trash pile thing seems absolutely ridiculous. I hope they expand on that a little bit more. The drive system is good fun. I just hope they let us use it in other zones. As the irony of that the zone that they've introduced it in feels really awkward to drive around. But anyway. Enjoy the rest of your evening, boys and girls. Come say hi tomorrow. We'll be back at our normal sort of schedule tomorrow. Is anybody else online? Is anybody else online? Anybody else doing some testing this evening? It doesn't look like anybody's really doing much testing. I'll let you guys decide where you head off to. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for joining. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.